Yasas. Tikanete. Rose here from palfish.crete.com, and today we are going to be talking about something that is really important if you're planning to move to Crete, okay? But before we do that, I just want to thank you for coming to my channel and for liking my videos and for commenting on my videos. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And please don't forget to visit my blog, thepalfish.crete.com. So, most people who are moving to Crete, they move to retire here on the island. And there are some who are moving here on to Crete, and they have jobs that allow them to work from anywhere. They can work remotely from anywhere in the world. Those kinds of people, they have the best jobs. And so you find they move here, and obviously they lead a comfortable life because they are still working and they are enjoying the island lifestyle. So in today's video, I want us to discuss finding jobs when you move here in Crete. I think before you move to Crete, you need to find out what you're going to do here to sustain yourself. You have to know how you're going to generate income for you to enjoy your life here in Crete. Finding jobs here in Crete, I have found it can be challenging, especially depending on which parts of Crete you move to. And I have also actually found that most young people who have perhaps finished their universities, they actually work in other European countries, because I have met so many when we are traveling. We have met many in the planes, and we ask them, where are you coming from? And they would say, well, I work in Sweden, I work in Germany, so now I'm coming back home for vacation. So that being said, it's not to say that jobs are not available here in Crete, but you find that because Crete depends so much on tourism, if you're not involved in hospitality and tourism and things like that, it might be challenging for you to find a job. And also, those tourism jobs, they are only valid while the season lasts. And especially now that we are in this situation in the whole world, it's become very challenging. So you can find the seasonal jobs when things obviously get back to normal. You can find those seasonal jobs where you go to the hotels and do different jobs there. But I think it's better, before you move to Crete, it's better to arrange for a job. Or if you're working for a company that offers remote jobs, meaning you can still be working for your company, but you'll be working from here, from Crete, then obviously that will be the best thing to do. Other than that, you can do the teaching of English if you are, obviously, but that would be if you're a teacher, and especially if you're a native English speaker. That would help. Another thing I can think of is maybe you can do freelancing work, depending on your field, of course. I'm gonna leave you some websites below where you can find different freelancing jobs. If you are, let's say, a photographer, if you can write, if you're a writer, there are many things you can do online as freelancing jobs. But I think you have to have a plan that you'll be able to sustain yourself even as you sort yourself out when you move here to Crete. You cannot just pack up and leave and you don't know how you're going to generate income. Life could be very, very, very difficult. So I think if it's possible for you to find jobs here on the island, depending on your field, as I said, but I think it's better to arrange that before you move. Okay, it's better to do your research and see if you'll be able to find a job, and also apply for jobs before you move to Crete. That way you'll be, settled, and you'll be able to have income. So I've made some notes so I don't forget some of the things. And another thing I wanted to mention is the starting your own business. Obviously, that will mean that you have capital, obviously, to start your own business here on Crete. And I think it will be more, the business you're going to start, it will be leaning more again on the tourism side of things, because as I said, the island depends a lot on tourism. So I think it's good to do your research. Check out what opportunities are available for you here on the island, and then make the decision after you have already done the research, okay? But if you already have a job that you can do remotely and you can move here and work from here, oh my goodness, you'll be so happy. Because I see people when we go down to the beach, I see people on their laptops, just having a cup of coffee and just working, and I'm like, oh my God, that is so nice. So if your company has remote positions, hey, go for it and move to Crete. I think you'll be very happy, especially if you're moving from, let's say, those Scandinavian countries like Norway and Sweden and Denmark. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold over there. So I just wanted to sort of give you an idea today of finding jobs on Crete, and just give you some tips and advice. You don't come here and then you'll be stuck and no income. You can also start a blog or a YouTube channel like me, and grow it and see how it goes. But that obviously takes time. It's not a get rich kind of thing. It takes time. If you want me to give you tips on how to start a blog, I can do that as well. In fact, I have, if you go to my website, the palfish.com, if you hit the About Rose page, where I talk a little bit about myself, I have a link there that will help you set up your blog, and also it will teach you how to do affiliate marketing. That's how I started my blog. So that's how I started. So if you click that link, it will take you to where you can set up your blog and start writing, and afterwards you might even decide to start a YouTube channel. So I think there are a lot of online opportunities if you know where to look. So as I said, I'm going to give you some websites at the description of this video, and then you can check them out, and you might find something that you like. So thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I appreciate you. I celebrate you. I thank you for your comments, and I thank you for your likes, because if you like my video, that way YouTube will push it, because they will see that people like it. So please give it a like, and I will see you on my next one. And please don't forget to visit my blog, palfish.com. This is Rose. Yes,